Hey everyone, it's Cecilia here. Um, I had a little issue uh, at the end of the year where I had done the recording for the e-files and just for January, and I had done a full year. And I don't know exactly what happened to it. I went to the hospital. I was in there for a couple days, and when I came out, I was I was downloading from StreamYard and moving it over um, onto my tablet and then uploading it to my social media. And I don't know what happened to the full 2026 reading. Either I didn't record it or I accidentally deleted it. I don't know exactly what I did to it. I did do the reading. I wish I could remember what was in there. So guess what we have to do? We have to do the reading all over again. Yay. So I'm always a firm believer that things happen for a reason. And so what I'm thinking happened is that the energy shifted so much that because a lot of things have happened since the beginning of the year, that it seems like it was all accelerated compared to what the cards were saying. So what we're going to do is we'll just redo it. And so that's what I'm going to do now. Okay. I am going to be using the prediction cards. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card for each month. And I'm going to tell you the prediction card is based solely on intuition. Okay, it's not like tarot. Tarot, most cards have specific meanings, but symbols and that in there could bring out things intuitively that the card might not say. So, but these are a little bit different. So that's what we're going to go ahead and we're going to. Oh, something popped out. Oh. I'm taking that this is January's that fell out. Consequence, damage done. So I would say this is for January. Consequence, damage done. I'm thinking that this probably refers to, this is shining. I'm sorry for the glare. It's that, it's between the windows and it's the windows. Ooh, okay, I'm sorry. So anyway, with us going after Madero and how the world is taking it, and the people here in the United States, damage has been done. And plus to all the talk of going after other countries. Well, that did not come up in my original, that card did not come up in the original reading. So that's January. So, but I'm only going to pull one card. I'm asking the universe that give us the card that, how do I want to word this? The card that is going to sum up that month. Whatever card is going to sum up that month for us. Okay. Oh, come on. My hands are a little stiff. My hands are always stiff. This thing about getting old. Yes. Okay. So let's take a look. Okay, we're going to go ahead. We're going to put it down. If you hear the kids, they're playing video games. If the video slows down and my voice keeps going, please know that they have internet as well in their rooms, and sometimes they get gaming and they take all the bandwidth, even though I have high-speed internet. All right, so this is January. Well, let's see. Might need more room. Oh my gosh. Okay. February. Worldwide Earth. This can mean a couple things to me. In the January reading, I had said that the world was watching us, that we were being watched by the world and we were being judged. I think that even though that's happening now, I think that that could be one explanation. Okay, that could be one explanation. But what else is popping in my head? Because card can mean two different things and both be true. I'm thinking that that it's going to set up what we did, set a precedent, so that maybe China will go after Taiwan, and there'll be other countries going after other countries, and we're going to be having conflicts all over the world. So it could be both of those things together. Okay. In February. March. Public life burnout. She's got a camera. So that could represent the press. She herself could be representing the press. I'm a photographer by trade. I don't know if anybody knows that, but I'm a photographer by trade. And I wanted to be a photojournalist for a newspaper. And I wanted to be able to travel, even if either do it in my own community or travel and take pictures of what was going on. So I wanted to be a photojournalist. I think that our legislators, because they're being harassed by, well, not harassed, it's their job actually. They're part of the checks and balances. That's why they're in the First Amendment, that there should be no, that we should have the exercise of the free press for that reason. And I think our legislators, they've opened up a can of worms. The press is going to go totally after them, and they're going to get tired of it. We already know that we have a lot of legislators that are said that they are not either coming back, like MTG, but we also had people that said that they are not going to do their, they're not going to seek re-election. So it could be, we're going to see a big exodus in March. Okay. And it's going to get so it could be both those things, a big exodus of people in March, along with legislators just really, things are going to get so whacked out. Because keep in mind, in January too, at the end of January, the budget has to be done too. And who knows? Oh, who knows? We end up shutting down the government again. And they're going to have to go through, it's not going to be pretty for them. Let's put it that way. March, hopefully. Let me tell you what my hope is, though, that our media grows a backbone like they used to when I was younger. They ask the hard questions. The BBC and that still asks the hard questions, but our people got soft, and they asked these softball questions, and they don't really do investigative journalism. But that's because they're not true journalists. They're all talking heads on TV. We need to get back to true journalism. April. Okay, this is about the farm industry. In April, something is going to be going on with the farm industry, but I don't know exactly what. It's not giving me the clue. It's showing dying fields in that here. The ground looks really dry and parched, and nothing is growing. Now, we know that the farmers did get some money, but, Trump did give some of them money. I don't know if everybody got money or how the process was, but I did hear, I didn't look it up, but I did hear that they did get, and I'm not seeing as many videos from farmers, so they must have gotten something, but it was not enough to cover their debt and not enough for them to get them through the growing season. So in April, something is going to go on with the farming industry. So I don't know what it is exactly. It could be bad weather patterns. It could be losing farms because they don't have any money. We already know that, that farmers might not have enough money to plant their crops for next year. They might not even have any buyers for their crops because we don't have nothing is written down. Trump says that there's something going on with that China agreed to buy. But if it's not written down, if it's not in a contract, you can't count on it. That's all there is to that. And as far as I know, it has not been written down. It was just a promise. And then after what's going on now, I don't think that promise is going to hold up. Okay. May, offering and a donation, getting something. Something is coming. Or we're giving. I don't know which one it is. Offering or donation. Is it an offering and donation to, is it money coming to the people? Or is it more money going somewhere else? It's not very clear. I see, I'm trying to look at what she has in her hands. Those look like fruits or something. I'm not really sure. I don't know what that is. Kind of looks like fruit. So we'll have to see. Wait and see. It might end up showing up because I don't really know. I'm not actually getting anything from this. So it could be we're getting something or we're giving something. Well, we'll know in April, won't we? No, May. That was May. June. Celebrate success. Okay. Celebrate success. Now, because I don't know, the country as a whole is going to be celebrating something in May. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't tell you what it is because I don't know. But we are going to be celebrating some sort of success in May. Okay. Because remember, I asked just one card that would sum up the whole month. So we shall see. July. So many people. Well, so many people. When you look at it, it's not confetti, but it looks like when you look at the it's all papers in the back, like something exploded and it's all over the place. So many people. So many people. So many people. Let's pull out the let's pull out the pendulum and we'll ask some questions. Okay, let's see if we can get some questions out of here. Okay, now my pendulum works the opposite of everybody. It goes side to side, from left to right for yes, and it goes back and forth for no, and it twirls clockwise for maybe. So we're gonna test that out. Show me yes. Show me no. I have to wait for it to okay, no. Can you show me maybe? Pendulum, please stop. Show me maybe. And there's the clockwise. The only problem is with working with the pendulum is that my arm gets tired, but we'll go ahead. We'll see. This card that says so many people. In the background, it shows up like something was blown apart. Is this so many people being hurt? No. Is this so many people celebrating? Let's ask again. My arm is shaking. I'm sorry. That's why I don't like to use the pendulum too much, because it just got it to stop. Okay. Is this so many people going to be hurt? Okay, it's saying yes there. Is it so many people celebrating? No. Is it people that are going to be happy? No. Is it people that are going to be sad? It's kind of diagonal. What the heck is that? I've never seen that before. Is it people going to be sad? Is it people that are going to be hurt? Well, according to the pendulum, it's not a good thing. So many people. Okay. So many people. All right. So we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully, I'm hoping that the energy shifts, whatever this is. That energy shifts. Because remember, this is not held in stone. This is held in with energy. Just like I lost my cards, just like I lost my my other reading I did. It could be that some of this is it can change. So please know that. We're going to talk about how to change energy after I do the reading. So let's see. June, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. August, yes. Oh, that's upside down. AI Tech. This is my Elon Musk card. You know how he's always talking about robots? Look at that little robot in the corner there. See? AI Tech. This is my Elon Musk card. He's going to, what is in the background? Well, they look like a cross between a bug and a plane, a little bit. Things in the back. We're going to have to watch Elon Musk, because this is his card. And every time this card comes up for me, he does something. So, yeah, he does something. Now he has Grok, and right now Grok is doing some really interesting things. We're taking pictures of little girls and turning them into porn pictures. That's not good. But anyway, yeah. So something's up here. I don't know what, but something is up there. September. Why are these upside down? Disappointing outcome. Okay, what has she got in her hands? Looks like she has a box of some sort. Something is not going to go like it's supposed to go, and we're going to be disappointed in it. So there's something happening in August. No, September. Why do I'm always a month behind? In September, that we're going to be disappointed about, but I don't know what it is. I'm not hearing anything that's telling me. Okay. October, big news. Big news. You got a trumpet there. Big news. Something's coming up in October. Some big news. Big news. Hoping it news is good. That's what I'm hoping for. That's in October. Big news that's going to affect the country. These kids look so sad in these pictures, so you can't tell their eyes. I mean, they've got the same stare in that, so you can't really tell if it's good or bad. And I guess that's done on purpose because, I mean, big news could be good and big news could be bad. November, fire and heat wave. Oh, it's going to be hot. Not hot weather-wise. We're having elections in November. I have a feeling, and this just came to me, that it's, people are going to be mad. They're going to be mad at something. They're going to want to hold people's feet to the fire. They're going to want to hold their feet to the fire. Yes. Heat wave, fire. Yeah. Everything is burning down. People are going to be mad. I'm getting that. I'm getting very angry, and people are angry at legislators. And they're going to hold their feet to the fire. Yeah, it's going to get really hot. Hot. Hot is in like not good hot. And for December, innocent, truthful. What's coming to my mind has to do with those e-files. I don't know if it's we finally get all of the papers for that we're supposed to, or that the names will come out, or that the women will be vindicated. Not vindicated. What's the word I want? They will be believed. They will be believed. And it could be that they themselves, more of them end up in front of Congress before the break. But I think this has something to do with the e-files. At the base of the reading, because I always read the base of the reading, airborne toxins. Oh, we've had this before. I said it was either going to be illness or it was going to be war. And it turned out to be war. This was a few months back. It was about striking boats, striking things. I pulled this out before. This whole year. Because remember, I said this is the base of the deck. The base of the deck kind of sums up everything. It's going to be rough. And it's going to be toxic to us. And there's going to be fighting all around the globe, I think. Okay, so let's talk about energy. We have the ability to alter. All this, remember I said, is based on energy. What can we... Energy is fluid. For lack of a better word, it's fluid. It kind of rides and it can change. It can change at any time. And we felt this kind of stuff ourselves, where we can walk into a place like work or something, and you can feel the tension in that. And one of the things that I like to do is if I feel that the tension is really bad, I say to my management, I'm going to go outside for a few minutes, meditate. I'm going to come right back in. They know me. They think I'm weird. Anyway, they think I'm a little nutsy cuckoo, but I'm not. They've seen some of my stuff in action, so they're kind of like, ooh. So I'll go out and I will meditate on the energy. And then I come back in and it's like a total different place. And I'll never forget when my manager said, what'd you do? I go, I just meditated on the situation, because it literally changed. The whole energy of the place changed. We have that ability. We all have that ability. Everybody thinks, oh, there's nothing in powers. No. We want better. What we have to do is change the energy. We have to change it. We have to change the energy in ourselves. You don't have to meditate per se, and it's not about really thinking positive either, but it could be about changing what we focus in on. Okay. Now I focus in a lot about Trump and different things on my Facebook page. But when I'm not on Facebook, he's not my focus. Things I'm doing in my home are my focus. When I'm washing dishes, I'm doing mindfulness. It's a Buddhist thing. I should tell you I'm Buddhist. If you're doing something, you're mindful of it. You're washing it. When I'm washing the plate, I'm looking at the plate. And I'm making sure I'm getting everything off. And I turn that plate over and I'm looking at it. And that's how I find chips and all this other stuff in my dishes, and that, because I'm being mindful. When I'm making my bed, I'm paying attention of how that sheet is on. I'm focusing in on the task at hand. When we shift our focus and we shift it, and we can change the energy if all of us shift our focus and not live in fear. Well, this is bad. I think there's some good stuff in here and there's some not so good stuff in here, which life is anyway. How we handle those things matter. So what I want to do is I want to pull a card for the year that we need to do for ourselves. Okay. And I go back to my Nature's Whispers, because, man, I just love this deck. And it usually just comes right on with whatever is the cards showing. And I love it. I just love it. So what is for the year of 2026? We need to change the energies. give us a card to let us know what it is that we need to do so our outcomes for the year are good and so that the outcomes are better. We want good outcomes for everybody. Everybody, no matter, what faith they are, what color their skin is, what country they originated from, what political party, what social economic class people are coming from. We want everybody to, have enough to eat and to not to be burned out all the time and have to work so hard to survive. We want everybody to have a joyful and glorious life. So tell us what it is that we can do. What can we do? We want everybody to be successful. But to do that, we're going to have to change the energy of the country. What is it that we have to do that? Okay. Higher ground. Never got this one before. So let's find out what it is. Oh, come on. Get in the box. Okay. All right. Higher ground. Oh, that's a beautiful card. That is such a beautiful card. All right. And that's number. I need to get new glasses. I will eventually. I got to get my eyes examined first. All right. Higher ground. Move your thoughts. See, remember I said about move your thoughts, emotions, and outlook to a new perspective. Take an overview of what is going on. Just through shifting your perspective, you will see the whole situation in a clearer light. A different course may become apparent. You will be able to focus on what is most important to you. Make a conscious effort to get above the situation. If there is nothing presenting in your life at the moment, consider something that may be unresolved from the past. Use the same idea of climbing above it with the intention of healing it. Once you achieve the higher ground perspective, you may find yourself filled with peace, a beautiful outcome. So with that, I'm going to wish you a wonderful new year. Happy New Year to you. And as I said, no matter what is going on in the world, we can, if we shift our thoughts, we can change that. Okay? You have a great night or day. It's a day's time still.